What up, weirdos? It's your boy Rain Dog, Range Rizzle, and my co-host, co-captain, Cole, conspirator, Uncle Juju.
What is up, babies?
Welcome back to another spooky episode of Hauntober with BXTV, aka Back from Hell, your Spotify, YouTube, Twitch podcast, getting creepy and fucking weird all month. You already know, and probably till Christmas, because we don't stop. Once Halloween opens the doors, the floodgates are open, and oh my god, you know, fucking give us the Epstein files. Sorry, I'm done.
Holy shit, yeah. Hey, to my brethren in Chicago and in Portland, just think of them like a flock of bees. If you don't fuck with them, they won't fuck with you, and they're looking for an excuse for a fight. So, like,
turn the other cheek and keep walking, you know? But on another note, it is Hauntober, October, Halloween, freaky fucking whatever, you know? It is what it is, fucking... And it's the time of the year to watch scary movies, creepy movies, weird movies. Doesn't really matter. It doesn't even necessarily need to be a Halloween movie. It just needs to be in the essence of weird, creepy, and scary and freaky, you know? Like...
Off-putting, I will even accept, to a certain degree, the occasional chuckle.
Oh, yeah.
Something horrible happened.
Yeah, dude. I mean, dude, like, for instance, to get in the vibe, my buddy on his Whatnot stream threw on Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
Movie?
Dude, yes. Yes, thank you.
We reviewed it, didn't we?
Yeah, yes, we did. And like, I watched that with him last night, and I was like, God damn, this is like, it's not necessarily a Halloween movie, but it's so fun. Like, it's so fun, and there's vampires, so it's like, you get away with throwing it on, you know? Like, it doesn't really fit in any other time of the year anyway. Like, I mean...
Yeah, no. You are absolutely right. That's it. I mean, it's a Southern Gothic horror movie.
Yeah,
that's how I would like classify it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, a hysterical concept.
Oh yeah, I mean the whole thing is funny. But either way, we're talking vampires tonight. We've done werewolves, we've done monsters, we've done whatever.
Did Ghost last week?
Yes, we did Ghost. We did a ghost hand. We've done it. So this week we're doing vampires, and we decided to take it back to what was 96 or something like that.
That's 1996.
Yeah, the year I was born.
The time.
Yeah, this came out the year I was born. We have From Dusk Till Dawn with Tarantino and Clooney starring as two fucked ass brothers on the run to Mexico, to the titty twister, strip club, whorehouse, emporium, whatever the fuck.
Pussy times, can we say that?
Yeah. Got white pussy, black pussy, brown. That shit had me weak, dude.
I gotta shout out Cheech Marine. I forgot that he was 3 characters in this movie, so every time he showed up, it was like,
dude. So, dude, I was so high. Like, the first one I caught, and then the second one I was like, hold on, is that him again? And then the third one I was like, oh my god, bro, he's all fucking 3. Like, I was like, that's 1, such a Cheech move, and 2, that is a very Tarantino-ass move. Like, I don't know why, but it just feels like something he would do. Because if you guys aren't aware, Tarantino wrote this movie, and
he wrote this movie.
Yeah,
first paid writing gig.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Really? Okay. So I will say, man, like, you can see his potential. Like, there's obviously some like huge flaws in this movie. Like, we talked a little bit about it beforehand, and we'll get into it. But it's overall just like a very fun vampire movie, and I gotta go ahead and say I apologize on the Sinners review for when I said this is a vampire movie where only the end is a vampire movie, because that is exactly what From Dusk Till Dawn is. But to be fair, I genuinely think like I don't know. I don't know. That's just something I gotta apologize for. You know, like I still
I know.
I still rated
You
Sinners
know,
very highly.
yeah, I mean, they're both great movies, but like, Sinners was great in its execution. This movie was from the moment you open the movie, it feels like like you're in the middle of a
Yeah,
Tarantino
yeah.
crime movie. And like, I believe this movie was started by Tarantino before Reservoir Dogs, but he did that before this came out. He like leveraged
Okay.
it to make this movie.
All right.
So
All right.
it kind of already had like that Tarantino vibe.
Oh
And then
yeah,
just
yeah,
right in the middle, perfectly timed out of nowhere,
yeah.
it just
No.
turns from a crime drama, crime thriller to and hysterical, by the way, like
Oh yeah.
hysterically funny, like
Well,
to just straight gore.
Yeah, yeah. Like, and like, I mean, even the gore is straight like funny. Like while they're like attacking each
Oh
other,
yeah,
like the quips they're making and everything. Because if you don't know what this movie's about, basically Tarantino plays a brother who breaks his brother George Clooney out of jail, and they're running to Mexico to get paid, and they basically kidnap a family, an adopted Asian son. The girl from Yellow Jackets, actually, what's her name? She's in Yellow
Natural Born
Jackets.
Killers, Juliette Lewis.
Yes, yes. Yes, Julia Lewis. Her and her family get kidnapped, and they're in a Winnebago, and they basically George Clooney forces them to drive them to the Titty Twister in Mexico, which is a whorehouse emporium, like we were saying. And long story short, the whorehouse turns into be a vampire hut. It is a hold up hideout for vampires, and the night gets fucked, and they basically have to wait there till dawn for Cheech's last character to show up.
Carlos.
Yes, yes, to show up and pay them. So yeah, that is pretty much the lowdown of the movie. If you want, yeah, but there's way more to it. You know, like the whole
Yeah, I
time,
mean,
like
you got Danny Trejo as the bartender who's fucking for the amount of time that he's on the screen, he fucking steals the scene, you know, that he's
yeah,
in.
yeah, for sure.
You got Selma Hayek in. We'll leave that one. We'll put her over there for a minute. But like,
Oh man,
got to run down the cast. Harvey Keitel as the pastor father. Um, Tom Savini as Sex Machine, who is
yeah,
also the special effects master and creator of Jason Voorhees, like the actual like
yeah,
puppet.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's fucking
Jason.
dope.
Got to shout him out. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And of course, Tarantula. I think is the band.
Yeah,
Like,
I think so. Yeah, but no, I
oh,
mean
oh,
it is a star-studded cast. Like this is early Clooney, fresh off TV doing movies.
yes.
Fucking, you know, if you guys know, you know, like I don't know, man. It's cool to see Clooney say fuck and like kill people and like not act like Clooney, because like Clooney usually just plays Clooney and everything, and this is like the
I was I was saving it because like you can kind of tell my text is like, oh, he's not a pretentious A-list asshole.
yeah, yeah.
This is the only George Clooney movie that I will willingly watch.
Yeah, I think so too. I genuinely like if you tell me George Clooney's and something, I'm like, I mean, I'll watch his Batman. I won't lie.
I will give you The Men Who Stare at Goats, but that's just for completely different reasons.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But no, he's really good at playing like
Yeah.
the crazy sanest brother, like who like kind of has it together. Who
Oh my god, dude! Like I was actually thinking about that too because like I think the moment he realizes that there's something wrong with his brothers when they're in the store,
oh
and
yeah,
like he's
yeah.
like, did he say help us? Like, did he actually? And
Oh
like,
yeah, because he just starts
it's like,
shooting.
no.
Yeah, so if you don't know, Tarantino's character in this is like is a sexual assault murderer. Like
Yes. And I gotta give Clooney due credit because I honest to God think that speech like came from the fucking tunnel of time to today where he's like, you know, I may be a thief and I may be a criminal and I may kill people when I need to, but I don't do that.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
that is not who we are.
Yeah,
Like,
dude. It was like,
all right, George.
no, he acted his ass off in that scene. He really, like, in all the scenes where he gets frustrated and, like, even when he's just getting drunk, like you said, like, it made you want to, like, grab a pack of cigarettes and smoke inside and, like, just start pounding back liquor and, like, pull out the fucking chotch and be like, who's ripping lines tonight, boys? Like, let's fucking go.
While you're listening to like heavy, like Mexican heavy metal.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
No, 100%, dude. You're straight thrash metal. Straight thrash metal. Like, you know what I mean? And you're getting sweaty as fuck. And like, but you're not turning the AC on because for some reason you like that it's getting musty inside with the cigs and your stank. It's just something about being fucked up and a degenerate. Like, you just gotta go full on gross.
and then you open the door, the fucking daylight hits you like smack in the face.
Yeah, I mean, that's how you know this movie is good, though, because it takes you, like you said, from that crime, like thriller
Crime
feeling
thriller, yeah.
to like this, like fucking, like just metal fucking party delinquency fucking monster movie. Like,
Yeah, and like special effects because we can do it and we have it. Like,
yeah, dude. No, I mean, which, like, I won't lie, dude. You said something about it earlier. When Salma Hayek turns into a vampire, I was like,
uh,
I was like, oh
she
god.
goes like the makeup is pretty
It
cool.
lo-
I think they were going for like a rattlesnake thing.
yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
I know, but like the actual like CGI, like
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, oh god, fucking.
There was a couple like inconsistent like when their vampires are like you could tell what they were trying to go for, but like they could have done that practically and it would have like come out looking
Yeah.
really cool.
But the stuff they
But
did do practically was fucking
Yes,
boss.
it looked great,
Dude,
and I would also like to point out that that fucking rat monster thing. After this movie came out, I saw that in like Party City till like 2009.
I love that, dude.
Like,
It's just like a
this movie
staple.
keeping Party City alive for like.
Well,
you know,
dude, you know what this movie does? It allows normies in 96 when this came out, it allowed all the normies to enjoy horror movies, like low key. Like, cause I mean, it's like it's almost like low budget action trash to a degree. Like
oh yeah, and I honestly think this made it like for the time it may have been the greatest bait and switch ever.
oh yeah, for sure, dude. For sure. Like everybody, like me and you would have been in the theater so hype while everybody else is like, what the fuck is yeah. We'd be like, yes! Yes! Vampires! Can we real quick? One of the greatest quips in the movie is what does he say? Cheech's character when his first vampire character jumps over the bar and he's like, something I'm dead, but I suck. He's like something them and yeah, dude. And he's like dive. The camera angle is what makes it. They film it so it's him diving into the camera with his like teeth open. It's so good and cheesy, dude. Like I literally went out of my way to hunt down 1 and 2 on VHS like months ago because I never seen 2. So
okay. I have a story about 2.
Okay, 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. But I made a point to get them because the last time I watched From Dusk Till Dawn was at your house, and I had so much fun. Like, all I remember was titties and Clooney and foot and mouth. So,
blood and
yeah,
gore.
yeah. So I was like, I knew as soon as I got back into VHS, those were like the first, other than vampires, like that was the first vampire like monster movies I was
Yeah.
buying. Which also, real quick before you tell your story, I'm pissed. I found out last night my Tremors collection is not complete. I thought I only needed the first 3 because that was what was on
Oh,
VHS.
there's like 3
No,
more after that.
no, there's the 4th one is the last one on VHS. So I now,
Yeah, that's right.
yeah, dude, it was like a later release. Now I have to find Tremors 4 on VHS. I have the first 3,
I
but
will be completely honest with you. That 4th movie, I don't know why, if it's because it's a period piece or what. That one is kind of my favorite out of the sequels.
okay,
Like
okay.
3 was great because like they finally did a flying Grabloid, which is something I've
Yeah.
wanted since I was like 8. I saw Trevor's time, you know. But like just the like I don't know, just like the fact that you have these Grabloids in like the Wild West was
Oh no.
like,
Tremors
so much fun.
Tremors in this movie would be a great double feature.
Yes.
They fit so together.
Oh, yeah.
Like the exact, like, I mean, Tremors 1, dude, you got fucking Reba, you got fucking what's his name? Bacon.
The dad from fucking oh god, the one with Michael J. Fox. What's the name of that?
Fuck.
Um,
I started it last
Everybody.
night. Yeah. I'm just saying though, like Tremors, that's a. What was your story though about?
So my aunt had the VHS store version of that movie. So like parts of it were in color, and then it would go to black and white and say this is not for sale.
Oh,
But
it was a
would be like,
screener.
movie.
It was a screener. It was a
Yeah.
promo. Yeah.
The version that I saw was the screener version, so it was kind of cool because like a lot of the vampire shit wasn't in color, so it would go to black and white and kind of feel like you were watching an old Universal monster movie.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
I never saw it in color all the way through. I kind of would like to.
Yeah, no, for sure, dude. I feel like we gotta do, like, even if it's like a side quest, like a 10-minute pod, we do gotta cover a Tremors movie, I feel like, at some point.
Oh no, no. Are you kidding me? We gotta do. Yeah, Tremors deserves its own pod in general. Like that's such a
Yeah.
fucking great horror movie during the day.
Yes.
It's like I
Very
think
much.
there's only like 2 scenes at night. The rest is like during the day.
Yeah, which is rare for like a horror creature feature type thing.
Fucking land jaws.
Yeah, dude. No, for sure. For sure. I'm kind of mad I fell asleep. My buddy was watching it on Whatnot last night, and I was watching it on my phone, and I fell asleep like right at the beginning. I had to go to the dentist today. That's why. But I mean, yeah, I have the first 3 on VHS, so maybe I'll throw one on tonight. But I mean, I don't know, dude. Fucking From Dusk Till Dawn.
Can I just go ahead and point out something that I really, really liked? Like from the first time I saw it, and even until now, I love the final shot of the movie because how appropriate and like if you're
I forgot.
Get it. How appropriate is it that a cult of vampires would fucking make their nest in a fucking Aztec temple?
Oh yeah,
because
I know.
that's the furthest from God you will be.
Yeah, no, facts, and it's dope how like the titty bar, the titty twister is the top of the temple, like in the back of it, they show the whole back of it. Yeah, no, it is a very dope shot. I do like, not to harp on what you said, like in a good way. One of my favorite shots is literally just them like getting into titty twister, like just driving in, and like we mentioned earlier, Cheech's character fucking goes on the pussy rant, and it's just like an amazing, and they beat him up, and which I was like, why did you even punch him? Like,
well, I guess he was like, hey man, like they tried to stop him from going in there,
Yeah.
which is one of those cool details they talk about, because it's like they did not want them there because they weren't truckers. They didn't have anything.
Oh yeah.
Because they would only feed off the bikers and the truckers and steal their shit. That's why they had everything in the
Yeah.
back room.
Yeah, true. That makes sense. Damn.
So it's
Yeah.
almost kind of like the Barker vampires like, hey man, don't go, like a warning, like don't go in here.
Yeah, because you're gonna get fucked up.
It's
I
gonna
guess he
be
was
killed.
doing it. I guess he was doing him a favor in the long run, and Clooney just couldn't see it through.
Barrel right through. Like,
I also think it's hilarious they gave him like the tribal neck douche tat. Like,
I feel like people copied that from this movie.
oh yeah.
I can't,
It's like,
in my mind, like, was there a time before, like,
no, this is right around the time where like tribal tattoos were peak. Like this in early 2000s, like tribal tattoos were definitely in at the time.
fucking barbed wire
Yeah,
tattoo.
and like flame arm wrist tats, like where the flames go up your arm, like fucking.
Oh my God, so cringe now.
I know, but like as a kid, I thought those tats were so dope, and I'm like, thank God I grew up and did not get those tats. I mean, I got tattoos and shit. I mean, I got a pair of titties on my arm. Who am I to say who got dumb tattoos? But like, I just like,
No,
I don't know, dude.
It looks cringe then, and it looks cringe now.
Yeah, like, I don't know, dude. Fucking. But it's like it is a really fun time. I broke it up into 2 parts because I started it last night and then I started falling asleep and I didn't want to like fall asleep randomly. So I cut it off like at literally the 48-minute part, and it's an hour and 48 minutes. So like, I cut it off right before they pull up into Titty Twister. And then I watched it from there.
Oh, yeah. And then it's like watching 2 different movies. You
yes
stopped the crime drama and started the horror movie.
That's why I really do agree with you on that, because that's really how it felt, man. And like
honestly, I was like, okay, like at the halfway point, you can kind of. I was like, did Robert Rodriguez write part of the script? Because it's almost like Quentin basically was like, all right, Robert. Here you go.
I can see that.
Himself. I was like, oh shit. So like, he just in the middle of his movie decided to go completely different, direction. I was like,
yeah,
the man can write.
No, he can. He can. It's crazy that he wrote himself to be such a fucking degenerate fuck.
Salma Hayek, hot as hell. I'm sorry. I will forever bow down to Santonia Pandemonium or whatever her name was, because like I'll be your slave. Right?
I thought it was so funny when she said, "You're gonna be my slave forever," and he goes, "No thanks, I've been married," and he shoots her. Yeah, and he shoots her, dude. I was like, holy shit. Fucking, that was probably the most Clooney line of the whole movie. Was like the making fun of having a wife joke. Like,
yeah. And then like, I mean, this is also, I think, when everyone, the world kind of realized that Quentin has a thing for feet.
Yeah. I mean, because there's 2 scenes.
He's not creepy like Dan Schneider, because at least he's honest about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's fair.
About it. There was a kind of that creepy shot of Juliette Lewis's feet, which, by the way, like Quentin being a creepy guy already, like, he's honest about
dude,
it.
You can't lie though. He did he surprisingly does a really good job as playing like the tweaker brother. Like that whole his best scene. His best scene is in the bathroom, and he goes, "You call me a nut? When did I start acting like a fucking nut?"
Because, like, dude, like, that's when you hang out, when you've been around people with schizoid affective disorder, that shit is more real.
Oh yeah,
Like,
dude. No, they think everything you're saying is like coming after them, and like,
how George Clooney tries to like gaslight him at first. He's like, "No, I didn't call you a nut." Just like fully well knowing that he said it.
Yeah, dude. Like, and then he just straight knocks him the fuck out and tells him he passed out.
I was like, in all seriousness though, like in the realm of the movie, if I were Seth Gecko and I like watch my brother and like have to do all that shit, in a way I'd be relieved, because even if you get to Del Rey, this is fucking Lenny and he's gonna like, you gotta
kill, rape somebody.
He's a liability.
He's gonna get you caught. Like, you're gonna be the reason he goes back.
He's gonna kill, like,
or get you killed.
Reference, he's gonna kill some rabbits along the way, bro.
Yeah,
like,
dude. No, 100%. 100%. And that's like, you almost don't, like, if you've never seen the movie, you almost don't think Clooney is gonna kill his brother. Like,
no.
He kind of sells it that, like, he can't do it. And I almost like, it would have been a hell of a twist if he decided kind of like what they did in Sinners, and I think that's why Sinners did what they did. If he just decided like become a vampire with his brother, like that would have been a crazy plot point. But I like that Sinners basically kind of like allowed like one of the vampires to live, kind of thing. Whatever, continue.
Like, no, and in this movie, it's like, no, everybody dies. Everybody's gone.
Yeah, dude.
It is only Juliette Lewis and George Clooney. And that's it.
Dude. No, and I mean, and it's a satisfying ending. Like, the only thing I will say is, though, Julia, whatever, her character, I don't know how you live a normal life after that.
That's exactly what I was kind of thinking, because like she took the RV, and it's like she kind of like half smiled towards the end, and I'm like, what?
No, you would be traumatized. Yeah. You watched your dad and brother die, and you now know vampires exist in the world.
And also, like, she asked George Clooney, like, "Can I come with you?" And
dude,
like,
that shit pissed me off. I was like, you ruined her life. And now you're gonna send her off on her own? Fuck you, asshole! You're fucking. Though, like. I mean, like, yeah, you gave her some money, but like, you are the reason she's in this mess. You fucking prick.
At least like give her a ride to El Rey.
Yeah, dude. Like, you're like something, man. Like, you owe her more than just some cash. Like, at least make sure she gets a nice therapist, dude. Like, call her once a week. Make sure she's doing well.
I'm like, it's fucking. I'm sorry. I'm Puerto Rican. I'm allowed to say this. It's fucking Mexico, and you just found out that vampires are real. What else is real down there, bro? What else?
My first thought is getting the fuck out, because chupacabra.
Exactly. Which is. Right there, bro. Represent. We got the OG. Whatever that fucking thing is, I don't want to deal with it.
You know what I'm saying, dude? Like, wherever it is, I know it's not. I know it's some Latino fucking place.
I mean, like, you cut off the dude.
Is Mexico's
the fucking rat comes out? Like, what?
Is Mexico the skinwalkers?
Yes and no. Skinwalker is more of a Native American thing.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
But because there's indigenous Mexicans and there's overlap.
Yeah. Culture. Philosophy.
Culture. They have a different name for it down there.
Yeah, I got you. Sorry, I used to watch this show on Animal Planet when I was like 12. It was it was a quote unquote lost tapes show on Animal Planet, and it was all like cryptids and shit. And like, and if like you were over 16, it was probably obviously fake, but because I was 12 years old and it was 2000 and fucking whatever, before everybody had a Facebook and could like Siri shit on command, it was like, holy shit, bro. Like, there was an episode about a giant anaconda in this warehouse that, like, got
Yeah.
loose. And then there was the one about the chupacabra. There was one about a fucking, like, I don't know, just crazy shit, dude. And, like,
The
as a kid.
monster, lake monster, fucking
Yeah,
dog
yeah,
man.
yeah, all kinds of shit. But it
Skinwalker.
was believable as a kid because in your head you're like, oh, it's on Animal Planet. They're not gonna show you
So it
anything.
must be true.
Yeah, you know. So like they had that. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Living in today's world kind of sucks on like a movie TV spectrum because you just know everything is staged and not real. Like it and you can Google everything. Like, and it just.
I can attest to this because once upon a time, Fox, the channel Fox 35, they used to do crazy shit like sightings and fucking alien, that alien autopsy thing that I sent you, which hosted by. Where do you think it premiered? Fox. Like, Fox also had the X-Files, so like they would do the UFO shit and they would do it believably. So like I get what you're saying. I grew up with that.
Yeah,
so, like,
but I mean, yeah, it's me too, and that's why it's like, it's just like now you show kids shit and they're like, well, that's not real. You know, like
my son loves watching Slapped Ham. I hate that guy's voice, but it's like, okay, Tony, point out the real video. Like, let's see what we're gonna get. Like,
yeah. Dude's name is Slapped Ham.
Yeah, and he has like a channel that's like, 20 paranormal videos that will like scare the shit out of you, and like half of them are fake.
Yeah.
Maybe half of them are some weird camera glitch, and
yeah. Okay.
He has like this obnoxious voice when he does the descriptors. So,
I believe it. Most YouTubers do. No offense to fellow YouTubers, but
I probably have a very obnoxious voice, but I'm not.
No, I mean, dude, I know you in real life. I can testify that like the way you talk on camera is exactly how you talk in person.
Is what you get.
Yeah, there's no like I think the only time we put on like a podcast voice is for the first 2 seconds when we do the intro, and then it's back to what the fuck up.
It's just
yeah, burps and coughs into the mic, whatever. Like we did
into the microphone.
We did a Spotify ad that one time. And like if you go like way back on Spotify, I think there's like some ads in there like sprinkled in, but like that's like is like but even when we did the ad, it was still like we're us.
Like I don't know any other voice to do.
Like even when I was a host, that's why I was a bad hostess. I didn't have like a waiter voice. I was just like, what's up, people? Where you want to sit?
Yeah. Steak and cheese.
Yeah, dude, fucking.
I mean, like, damn, like, what do you guys like? I mean, this shit's funny because me and my dad were talking about radio voice, and we started talking about Casey Kasem. That motherfucker's still on the air. He's been dead for 15 years, and my dad was like, it's so weird to just be like turning the station
talking.
You hear American Top 40.
Yeah, that is fucking weird, dude. That is fucking weird. On a non-Halloween note, because I know you enjoyed the first season, we just got first glimpse pictures at season 2 of One Piece live action.
Yes.
Laboom, that's who that giant whale is in the picture. If you see the picture of the giant whale, that is Laboom.
I have not yet, but I'm gonna check them out. I'm glad that you mentioned it. Actually.
Yeah. I'm about to get back on my my One Piece watching grind as well once Halloween's over. But
yeah, once we can go back to our normal. I still have to watch Alien, the TV series.
Oh, dude,
I don't know if I can build up the nerve for it because, like, I gotta watch it at night.
Dude, No, it's so good. You gotta do it. You're gonna be so mad you didn't do it sooner. It is. I loved it. I loved it till the very end, and I cannot wait for season 2.
They've confirmed it. I mean, obviously.
I don't know. I mean, like it ends like there's gonna like it has to be, you know, like the way it ends is like okay, like we're definitely doing another season, right? Like so. I don't know. And you know me, I'm a Predator guy, so like for me to be so like immersed in the
Yeah.
alien lore is like, oh damn, must be fucking banging.
And honestly, like, I don't know. Covenant wasn't too bad in my opinion. Like, this is the
I
most recent before Romulus.
yeah
So
yeah.
like, I don't know. I kind of have been like, I don't know if I'm ready for that level of body horror just yet. You know, like I think I'm psyching
Oh
myself up.
dude.
But
So I'll say this. It's not there is really good body horror in pretty much every episode, but it's not the whole episode. Like like they really utilize their moments in each episode. Like they don't just like throw fucking green blood on screen all the time. Like they don't it's not just like a gore fest. It's more like it's a lot of super good dialogue and plot building and world building. And the alien you'll see, man, like the xenomorphs come second. It's really like a like world building synths and cyborgs. Like it's
yeah, cool, cool.
it's
I
it's pretty
mean,
much everything you wish they would have went in depth with, like with Alien before. You know, now we're like getting that. So I think you out of any this show was made for people like you though, like people who have supported the Alien franchise since day one. You know, like
I know I keep saying like word and no, yeah, but like no, seriously, like perhaps like I have to check it out. I have to build up the courage to do
yeah, no, I
it.
get it. I get it. Not everybody. Nah, dude, trust me, because I watched. I won't. This doesn't spoil nothing. It's just one little peek into it. There's these like alien bugs,
Mm,
and
mm.
yes, exactly. And I hate bugs, and the shit they do with those bugs, like it made me grind my teeth more than Terrifier, because like I don't know, dude. Terrifier, like I just know it's not real. And like it should
Yeah,
seem more real to me because it's like just a serial killer doing like hack slash and shit. But
yeah,
like
serial killer stuff.
but the way they do it in Alien, it's just like purposely gross as fuck. Like it's actually how you would imagine some fucking alien bug doing some shit. So it's just like you'll see. You'll fucking see without I won't spoil any more. That's all I will tell you about it. But we gotta rate this out of one to
All right, so
one to Dracula. And
I give it 4 bats. 4 bats out of 5.
all right.
Actually, no, 4.5. Because like I can't blame some of the not so good CGI for not holding up, but because it's there and it is kind of a little jarring, I gotta deduct half a point. You know?
Yeah, no, for sure. That's why I gave it a 4 on Letterbox. I said if you don't like this movie, fuck off. And that's pretty much all I said. Because like I don't think this movie needs any real depth to like go into. But no, I agree. I watched it on VHS, and I didn't watch it on my CRT TV, but I watched it on the flat screen with the adapter to the VCR. And like I said, when Salma Hayek does that vampire change, I was like, ugh. Not because like I was like grossed out or weirded out, but because I was like, God, that looked like kind of ass. Like, you know, like it went from such a hot, beautiful moment to like, gross CGI.
Yeah, and it's like you could have done it with a quick take. Like I get that they wanted to display the morphine technology that they had, but like
Yeah.
there were other ways of doing that. And also like that there's that weird jarring transition like when Quentin Tarantino turns into a vampire where at first he's all like vampired out, flathead, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then he turns into like regular vampire for a minute.
Yeah, no, you're
and
right.
and then it goes back to him in the makeup, and I'm like,
Huh.
that's supposed to be like a hallucination or something. Like,
Yeah, I couldn't answer you. We're gonna have to ask Clooney, Seth.
that's Robert Rodriguez.
Yeah, fucking. But no, I agree. I definitely agree. There were some moments. That's why I haven't given it a 5. It also was 96 though, so like they were just like really getting on with that shit. So I mean, but like
Yeah,
Juju also said, this is the first horror movie we reviewed that made a profit.
yeah. Turned a profit. It made 57 billion off of a 19 million, 57 million off of a 19.
Yeah,
Which,
not.
to be fair, again, every single cent of the budget went onto the screen, and kind of tell.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, this is definitely one of those movies like it looks like fairly well even on VHS, like the quality and
Yeah.
everything, like it doesn't look like shit compared to other movies that are filmed on like lesser quality and not edited as well. So yeah, I would definitely give you that. But yeah, fucking 4, let's just go ahead and agree, 4.5 bats out of 5. This is very this is very dope. It's a secret hidden vampire movie. um,
And who knew I needed George Clooney with a steak pile driver in my life? Because
yeah,
like when
that
that,
was the.
I was like, all right, we're in it to win it, man.
Yeah, dude, it makes me like feel bad that I talk shit about Clooney, but then I remind myself like this he's not this in every movie. You know? Oh, I lost you. I lost Juju. What happened to Juju? Oh, Juju left. Hold on 1 second. He's back. No worries, y'all.
I don't know what happened with that. I'm
You're
sorry.
good. You're good, dude. You're good. It happens. I'm glad you're back. All I was saying is, I feel bad for talking shit on Clooney, but then I gotta remind myself he's not this in every movie.
I know this is like the only movie where he plays like a genuine asshole and it works.
Yeah, no, 100%. He was good on ER and shit, though.
Fair, fair. I will give you that.
He
However,
still plays Clooney-ish, but it's early.
I refuse to watch Ocean's 11 because it really is kind of like Hollywood A-lister assholes, Robert Casino. Like,
Yeah, I haven't watched that either. I won't lie. Somebody told me I need to watch Desperado.
oh yeah, I was thinking about that too because like that's Robert Rodriguez's first movie. Also has Antonio Banderas and Salma Hayek in it,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
um, I
He told
believe
me
also Machete Kills is
what?
Machete Kills. I think is
Uh,
based off of Desperado. They're all in the
okay.
same Mexican universe.
Okay, okay. I fucking love Machete, dude. Fucking, he's hilarious on Instagram. But either way, dudes, I appreciate all of you. It's been fun. I guys hope you watch some creepy movies. Follow us on Threads. Follow us on Twitch at BrainDeadXTV, live every Friday and Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Chris, doing pretty much same thing. We do comic book of the night. We do a couple topics, yippity yada, yippity day. And let us know down below in the comments if you got any recs for Halloween. We can maybe squeeze it in or do your rec instead. So let us know. You know what I mean? Just make sure it's something we haven't done yet. You know what I'm saying? Juju, you got anything you want to say for these creepy crawlies?
Yeah, baby. Have a good night, y'all. It's been fun, and remember, vampires are very easy to kill. You just gotta reach into the chest, rip out their heart with a pencil.
Oh my god. Straight fucking Indiana Jones status on that scene, dude. I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it. Fucking loved it. But yeah, remember, never offended, always recommended. Later, y'all.
Later.